Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more oh no consequences. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that they decided to put their entire government building in a zoo. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, cheating cheater slept with his brother's girlfriend and is sad that he isn't invited to his brother's wedding. And this person here says, back when my 25 male ex, Maria, 24 female, and I were dating, we set my brother, Arthur, up with his ex, Jen, who was Maria's, I guess now, ex-best friend. Maria and I dated for about a year, and Arthur and Jen dated for about 9 months. We had constantly done things together since Maria and Jen were best friends. Out of our little group, my personality matched Jen's the most, which led to us getting close. I felt so comfortable around Jen, and we both had a moment of weakness. We were at a party, and we both did the deed. We snuck around for about a week before Arthur and Maria found out. Jen and I decided we'd be better together, so we both broke off our relationships and started dating each other. Jen and I dated for about 6 months, and it was amazing until I found out she was cheating on me and she left me for the other guy. I was heartbroken. I thought I found my match. Well, I guess you did. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I kept thinking about how good Maria was to me. In hindsight, she treated me way better than Jen ever did. I went to message her and to beg her to take me back, but decided to look at her Instagram pictures first, and that's when I found out that her and Arthur had started dating in the 9 months that Jen and I were together. They have been together for 4 years, and I found out from my parents that they are getting married in September. It hurt so much finding that out. What hurt even more was the fact that I didn't receive an invite. I mean, I know things happen between us, but Arthur and I are brothers. We're family. When I told my parents I hadn't received an invite, they phoned Arthur and tried to get him to give me an invite, but all that ended up doing was getting them uninvited. I tried calling Arthur to get them to re-invite them, and also to get myself an invite, but he didn't answer any of my calls. My parents haven't said anything, but I feel like they're mad at me for getting them uninvited from Arthur's wedding. Am I wrong for accidentally getting my parents uninvited from my brother's wedding? I mean, I feel like you are kinda wrong for cheating on your girlfriend and also for doing it with your brother's girlfriend, but hey, well, who's keeping count? Anyways, this person here in the comments says, Dear God, you expected the person you cheated on to take your cheating butt back, and you're shocked to discover that your brother doesn't want your cheating butt at his wedding. Go figure. I bet Mom and Dad tried the if you don't invite your brother, we won't come trick. I can picture your brother unemotionally saying, cool by me, I'll save you the trouble of having to RSVP, and you're not invited. They effed around, and they found out. I'd argue his parents ruined it for themselves. What parents would petition the groom for an invite to the person who cheated on the bride and helped the groom's ex GF cheat on him? The betrayal is so massive, and no contact and no wedding invite is the unlubed dildo of consequences for those actions. To advocate for our OP to take sides, and given OP's behavior, it makes me wonder if OP is the golden child, or at least favored a bit more. And this update from the brother's perspective here says, I, 24 male, wasn't going to make a post about this, but my brother, who I will call Turk, made 4 posts about it, so I thought I would share my side of the story. I'll use the same names for simplicity's sake. My fiancée is Maria, and my ex is Jen. A little over 5 years ago, my brother started dating Maria, who is now my fiancée. 3 months after they started dating, with her now ex-best friend Jen. The 4 of us did a lot of things together since the girls were best friends. Turk and Maria dated for a year, and Jen and I dated for at least 9 months. At the end of our relationship, I came home early and found Turk and Jen having S in my bed. After I processed the situation, I called Maria because I'd want to know if I was in her place. She came over and we confronted Turk and Jen. They dumped us, and I found out 2 days later that they started dating each other. It broke me. I came home to find my brother effing my girlfriend, only to run off with her. I had moved back in with my parents, and it was so infuriating because they had kept talking about how happy Turk and Jen were. Throughout the next couple of months, Maria and I started talking. We were two people who were in similar crappy situations, and we found some comfort in each other. 4 months after we got dumped, Maria and I made it official and started dating. 6 months after we got dumped, Turk found out that Jen was cheating on him, and she left him for the other guy. I actually only found this out today from reading Turk's posts. Maria would get the occasional message from Turk trying to reconnect, but she ignored them. Anyway, moving on to now, Maria and I are engaged and getting married in September. My parents were invited until my mom called me and threatened to not come if I didn't invite Turk. I told her to not bother coming regardless. In my mother's eyes, Turk can do no wrong. When he effed and started dating my ex, I told my parents everything he did and my mom tried defending him. Our relationship isn't the greatest, but it was somewhat decent. After I uninvited my parents, I only uninvited my mom, but my dad texted me saying that he wasn't coming. If my mom wasn't, Turk blew up my phone to try to get a hold of me. This is the first time he's tried reaching out to me in 4 years. Like I said before, Turk posted about this situation here on Reddit as well, and apparently, my parents told him that Maria and I are getting married, and that started this whole thing of them getting uninvited. He stopped calling me, but he's been blowing up my phone with texts begging me to reinvite my parents and possibly give him an invitation. So yeah, I just wanted to get my side out there. And for this post here, I'm gonna probably give this like a 50 out of 50. I mean, guy, you reap what you sow, and yeah, when you cheat on your girlfriend, who is now your brother's fiance, with your brother's girlfriend, yeah, I would say that would do a pretty good job at torpedoing your relationship. And yeah, I also wouldn't want to invite that person to my wedding, but hey, let me know in the comments down below what you would probably do. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.